Hey, what's up, guys? So yeah, I just wanted to talk about kind of where I'm at, and I have a fairly recent diagnosis of BPD, borderline personality disorder, and I just want to talk about how it affects my daily life. I'm very early into starting dialectical behavioral therapy, and yeah, I mean, the long and the short of it is you know, I have this intense fear of abandonment, and what that does for me is it distorts my thinking, and it puts me into this place of delusion. You know, somebody can say, "Hey, I'm going to run to the grocery store," and I can spin it in my head somehow of how they don't want to be around me, and and where I get myself in the most trouble, and particularly my relationships, is I come up with this kind of alternate thing. Like, oh, they didn't want to be around me when they went to the grocery store, and then I bring it to them as if it's a fact. I'm like, well, you remember when you didn't want to be around me, and of course that's a this broad brush example just to kind of give you an idea. I'm really early in the process. I've upped my therapy. I'm at least one time a week with my therapist. I'm working in a DBT workbook. And yeah, like it's at a place right now where it's almost harder because through doing some of the work, and at least just being aware, I realize when it's happening, I'm like, oh shit, this is kind of BPD. And but then I don't end up changing my behavior, and whereas before, I would just go I would just snap into this place of intense abandonment and not really have any recollection, and then all of a sudden it's not that I blacked out or anything like that, but it's later on I'm like, shit, when did I go to this place where I got extremely defensive? I shut down communication. It's almost like it happened inadvertently. And I know that sounds like a cop out. I mean, I'm responsible for my own recovery and my own actions, and it's nothing like that. It's just what it is now is I feel it coming, but then if I can't do anything about it, then I really feel like shit about myself. So anyway, I don't know. This is just an idea. Put it out there. Yeah. And ideally, as if I continue to do this and document my journey, things will get better. But I'm very early on. DBT has affected my relationships big time. I'm in a very strained relationship right now. I've been divorced. It does affect me adversely, and and I just I don't know if anybody else can relate. So anyway, take care, and we'll see you next time.